Bordering the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the small, peaceful town of Bryson City, North Carolina. A town where the elevation and population are both close to 2,000. However, once a year, on November 10th, family and friends, both local residents and tourists, gather together at the creekside home of Gunner and Amy Vasquez to celebrate the birthday of the United States Marine Corps.
My name is Amy Vasquez. I am Gunner Vasquez's wife. We've lived here in Bryson City for about 4 years. The Marine Corps birthday is held here every year on November 10th. Doesn't matter what day of the week that is. That's the day that Gunner holds it. It's on the 10th because that's the birthday of the Marine Corps from 1775. This year was the 245th birthday. The celebration here has evolved over the last 4 years since we've been here. It started out just in this garage with a few people. Last year, the gathering was over 100 people and took place down by the pond. Big bonfire, big pig roast, lots of food, lots of fun, lots of camaraderie. Again, this year we roasted a pig, had lots of food. He decorated the road up to the house with hundreds of American flags. He wanted to put out 241 flags just to commemorate the 241 Marines that were killed in Beirut in 1983, because that was part of his unit. It could have very easily been his unit that was there. It seems the guys who were in 2nd Recon are much more closely knit than a lot of the other places that Joe had served with. 2nd Recon has that bond of their brothers were killed, and it very easily could have been them.
And every year we generally sit and read through General John Legeune's message so that we don't forget how important it is to celebrate where we came from and those who came before us. Essentially, he urges us to do that, and so we're doing it tonight. Part of that ceremony is the cutting of the cake. And presenting of the cake to the oldest and youngest Marine present. Gunner's using the Mameluke sword, which is the Marine officer's sword. It is one of the, it's the Mameluke sword. It was carried by Presley O'Bannon, which is part of our traditions and history, and in Tripoli, during his operations in Tripoli. So he's going to use the Mameluke sword to cut through the cake so we can present it to Master Gunnery Sergeant Snow.
Every year, Joe chooses a guest of honor, someone that he has a lot of respect for, that he wants to honor.
Honestly, it's my great honor to tell Tank James Phileris he's a guest of honor.
Just remember the Marines that were there and gave their life, and they didn't do it out of anger. They did it out of love for everybody they didn't know, and to me that means a lot. So I just want to think about those guys and those women that served our country and aren't here today to tell you thank you, and thank you guys for caring, because it really does make it, why we go out there and do this stuff is our families and our loved ones. So thank you guys all.
Okay.
My name is Jonathan Bradley. I joined the United States Marine Corps in 2008, was discharged in 2009. I was 24 when I went in and turned 25 in the Corps. I love everything about the Marine Corps. I love being in the Marines. Wish I was still in the Marines. And I mean, it's just, and until you join the Marine Corps and actually become a part of it, you have a normal civilian will have no idea of what it's like to be in a brotherhood like that. The United States Marine Corps was founded in the Tut Tavern It signifies the actual militia was fighting for its country, and the militia turned into the Marines. And they formed a brotherhood to protect them, what they believe in and their people. And so they had a calling, I had a calling, I joined it, I became part of the brotherhood.
James Tank Phileris, or Frank the Tank, 0331, and Lance Corporal. So the Marine Corps birthday means a lot to me because it's, even when you're in there, you don't realize how much of a brotherhood you have until it's gone, I guess, until you're out of it. But they're always there for you, no matter what. You have people that drive hours and hours to come see you because they love you, because they're the family that they've always wanted. But yeah, the Marine Corps birthday is it's important to us because we're part of something that's way bigger than us. Look, I mean, that's easy when I come to Bryson City. I love Gunner, and yeah, I'm willing to drive a long time for him, and he's willing to do the same thing for me, so it's easy.
Last year, some people that were at this celebration, he had someone that was there he had served with, which is always kind of exciting when I see Marines run into Marines that they know, because it is, as big as the Marine Corps is and how many years it's been around, it still is a small community and it is a brotherhood.